Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And a good Thursday evening. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Bagley. And it's Tomlin in at the center position. Here we are over halfway through the season right now, Stan, and these teams have certainly come a long way to this point.
Well, Kevin, every season is a journey, and you have to applaud the work ethic of these guys to keep competing even as the wear and tear of the season adds up.
Now, here's Walker. Jackson trying to break free, and he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. The rebound by Johnson. Now, here is Hill. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Tomlin. Here's Hill. Tries a 3. The shot, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
On defense, the home team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Bagley. There's the drive. The 3. Tomlin misses. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Walker is screen on Johnson. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Denver shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Walker taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Hill passes to Bagley. Hill sets the screen for Bagley. It's back to Hill. Outside, Bagley. 5 on the clock. A 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Outside, Jackson. Fade away. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now, here is Hill. Back to Bagley. Over Walker. Bagley, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Walker is screen on Johnson. Denver needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Start for them. Outside Hill. And it's off from three-point range. Denver leading by 5. Walker the pass to Jackson. Denver passing it around. A 3-ball. Bagley with the rebound. Pass to Hill. To end the cold streak. Connects from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To the inside. Johnson kicks to Bagley. Johnson the pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And another miss by Denver.
Denver foul. Number 23. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Bagley in the corner. Pass to Johnson. And here is Hill. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Bagley. Tries it from 19.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside Jackson. Lets it fly. No good there off the double clutch.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside for Bagley. Pass to Hill. They set the pick. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To end the drought. That one also a miss for him. Just like the other 3 attempts this game. Now here is Hill. Driving to the basket. Tomlin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
And it goes down 2 points. And Denver leads by 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. And so here's the home team. Hill dishes to Bagley.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Denver making a switch here.
Floor for Denver. Number 5. Drew. Number 5.
Here's Hill. Shot on the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Walker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Denver with the ball.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Hill pulls it in. Walker against Bagley. And here's Hill for 3. Walker with the rebound.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Pass to Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Johnson outside. Here's Bagley. Takes a 3. Tomlin misses. Shot on the way. Johnson with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Outside, Bagley. Shoots over Walker, and the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Out left to the wing. The jump hook. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
On the wing, Hill. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Hill. Here's Tomlin. Guarded by Jackson. Tomlin misses.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
1:10 left to play here in the first. From past the arc. Excellent D there from Hill. Johnson outside. Pass to Bagley. Can they get it? And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Right at the free throw line, and the shot goes down. He has 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Hill, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bagley with the ball. Puts up a deep 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Back to Martin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
They set the screen. Matthews in the lane, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Outside, Martin. Pass to McVay. And he's good on the 3-ball. McVay's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To the middle. And Matthews throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Martin. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's McVay. Now Martin. With the shot. And it's Martin missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Inside, here's Matthews. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to McVay. Outside, Martin. Here's McVay. Lopez covering. McVay, good.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Denver making a switch here. And getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
Off with the layup. Denver leading by 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Hill up top. Outside, Bagley. It's back to Hill. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Bucket is good. And Denver leads by 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Hill. Pass to Bagley. It's back to Hill. Here's McVay. Bagley the pass to Hill. To the right side. No good on the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Denver passing it around. Over to the left wing. Drills it from outside. He's got 7.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to McVay. Now Bagley. 3-pointer. The shot. No good. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Hill left side.
Denver foul. Number 23. Third personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Take a break. Something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
That free throw, no good. So, Coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
Pass to McVay. Good on the three-point shot. McVay's got 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Right wing, wide open look. And it's Denver scoring again.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's T, and he dunks it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now Hill, outside Bagley. Pass to Hill, and here's Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
T, off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
So both teams making some changes here. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Hill inside. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
From deep. Tomlin with the rebound. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. It's back to Hill. Shoots from the baseline. Takes it from 10. Tomlin misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Hill kicks to Johnson. It's back to Hill. They get it again. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
and able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jackson's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Hill. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Denver passing it around. Jackson with the screen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 15.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Bagley with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. It's back to Hill. Here's Tomlin. Last game he had 10 points. Johnson for 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Tomlin.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. T's checked in for Denver. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Denver leading by 21. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter.
Who's watching it?
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Releases from 15. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Bagley. It's back to Hill. Outside, Bagley. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for it. Denver shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Pass to T. Now here's Jackson. Inside. Fires it up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 17 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the screen. The 3 from Hill. The shot comes out.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
T's shot is good. Here's Bagley. From downtown, and so it's Denver, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for Denver. Thanks for joining us. Now,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Bagley, also Johnson out there, and it's Hill in at the point guard. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Jackson with the screen. And Jackson throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
It's back to Hill. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Bagley. From outside the arc. That one misses. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Hill. Bagley, the pass to Hill. And here's Bagley. Now Hill from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
From deep three-point land. Rebound by Johnson. Being only 21% from the field so far. Bagley kicks to Hill. On the money with the open jumper. Hill's got 8 points.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jackson, a screen on Johnson. Down low, here's Walker, and he drops it in from the low post. 5 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's a screen. And the free ball is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
To the middle. And finished off by Walker.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Johnson outside. Outside, Bagley. From the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Right side Hill. Pass to Tomlin. To the left wing. Shoots a 3. Hill, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now Jackson. He's guarded by Hill. Jackson is doubled. Right side to Walker for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Hill. To the inside. Stolen away. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Bagley dishes to Hill. Puts up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Can't connect from short range. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Pass to Tomlin. Outside Hill. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Tomlin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Good D by Johnson. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Bagley against Walker. And finished off by Bagley.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
The free throws off from Bagley. For Denver, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Walker a screen. Deflects the pass. And he converts the layup. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Johnson kicks to Bagley. Hill passes to Bagley. Fires from the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Walker at the elbow to the middle. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And so here's the home team. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Johnson sends the screen for Hill. No good on the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Shoots the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Matthews, a screen on Hill. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With his first shot attempt, Denver grabs the miss.
Well, the process was good. A solid look inside. Sometimes the basketball just doesn't go in.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Denver shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
One shot.
That's good from Lopez. Just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. It's back to Hill. And the three off target. Smooth sailing for Denver. T's shot is good. T's got his third basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Hill. Johnson, a wide open look, and just miss after miss right now. Denver shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Lopez with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. It's back to Hill. Throws it up high. Over to the wing. Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 7 now in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Launches it. And it's T with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Outside Hill. Pass to Johnson. Here's McVay. The shot will not fall. Lopez outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
One shot.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside for Bagley. Pass to Martin. Over Matthews. And it's Martin missing. Denver's shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Will it go? He can't get it to go. And so it's Denver, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's T. To the paint. Here's Matthews. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Pass to McVay. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's T. Fires high post. With the clock winding down, and Matthews throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Bagley bounce pass. Pass to McVay. Launches from deep. Matthews with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Matthews throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Martin against Matthews. Outside, Martin. That shot off the mark.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's T. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside, Martin. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. From 10 feet out, Again, Martin missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
T, the pass to Lopez. Fires the three. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Picked off in midair. Pass to T. Five on the clock. Lopez right side. There's the three. No good on the shot. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And finished off by Bagley.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's T. Down low. And it's Matthews with the jam.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Martin's in the post. He's covered by Matthews. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
And he sinks the second. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Matthews, a screen on Martin. They grab their own miss. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one misses. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Back to Johnson. Bagley from outside. No good there.
And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out the possession.
And Matthews throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Hill passes to Bagley. Now Hill. Pass to Tomlin. Johnson kicks to Bagley. Outside Hill. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Inside. Here's Tomlin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
To the left side wing. Here's T. Good on the triple. T's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
It's back to Hill. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Hill. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Matthews has got 7 rebounds in the game. Going inside. The layup off target.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Hill finds Bagley. It's back to Hill. Now here's Bagley. Here's the screen. Pass to Tomlin. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
And Matthews throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Hill. 1:33 left in the game. Here's Tomlin. He's covered by Matthews. Outside, Bagley. And here's Hill for 3. Doesn't go that time. Denver shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Denver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Number 22, Washington.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on Johnson. Lopez left side. Good on the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.